Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Respected Rector, Mr. Lepsa, Head of Junior Wing, Mr. Lama, Head of Primary Wing, Mr. Smith, respected District Manager, Mr. Chetri, teachers, guests, and dear students. Welcome to our annual house concert for the year 2024, where we have come together to celebrate the power of art and community. Tonight, we present to you a thought-provoking play which explores a fascinating question: what happens to our lives without the internet? In this digital age, we often take for granted the convenience and the communication the internet provides. But what if it were to disappear suddenly? How would our lives change without it? What joys and struggle might we encounter? Let us come together and explore these intriguing questions, and may the play inspire us to appreciate the beauty in both our digital life and analog lives. Thank you for joining us and hope you'll enjoy the play. Havelock House presents The Day Internet Died. Thank you.
Please settle down. I hereby call this town hall meeting to order. First order of business: an open debate regarding provision 242-3 of the Westchester Tax County Code, which, as many of you know, please settle down. Okay, well, it looks like there is an overwhelming demand to skip this debate regarding provision 242-3. Even though it affects many important things in our community, including our public schools, which, as many of you know, are in desperate need of textbooks and doors. But if you really rather skip this very important issue, we can head straight into our new business, which is...
You know what our new business is? Someone killed the internet and we want to move! Yeah! It's been 6 torturous hours and it's making our lives impossible!
Yeah! How am I supposed to sell my traded items on OLX if I can't even go online? We want God and vengeance. You kill my internet, then we want to kill you!
Yeah! Order! Everyone just take it down a notch. So much hostility, my God. Well, before I say anything else, let me just clarify that no one actually killed the internet. It has just gone out of the town. That's all.
I'm not sure I can get that actually, because I think maybe you did kill it in the library, in a handgun, with a handgun in a fit of passion. Yeah! I did kill it.
No, I did not kill it with a handgun. I promise you it's impossible, because it's a non-living thing. You guys have to understand that. It's just a bunch of servers and wires, okay? And maybe a satellite. Now, what is possible is that someone purposely sabotaged our infrastructure, be it a cyber attack or a physical destruction, which is a crime, and we are investigating it. But it's not a murder.
Murder? He said it! That's a confession!
No, I said it's not a murder, Betty. It's not. But if it turns out that someone is responsible for this, mark my words, he will be prosecuted. Because this is a wreaking havoc on all of us. Our public transportation, the waste management, the code system. These all relies on the internet. Which is why I've told our sheriff to make this top priority. Now, you all know how our sheriff is.
I don't know him. I don't know him at all.
Yes.
I don't know you at all. You internet murderer.
Well, Agnes, that's because you need to get out more. It's not my fault. You You are the town president, so please shut in.
I like my drawers like I like my girls. Shut! And no natural sunlight. Not my name. Not my name.
Oh, well, Wayne, you're the only one chanting then. Sheriff, want to say a few words?
Everyone but Wayne knows me here. But I know all of you. And I know how disruptive this has all been. And even though the internet is not really my thing,
No, it's not. Your pictures I have preserved and purely curated. Use a filter!
Hey, Sheriff! How do you feel being the most hated man in America?
silence! In a country filled with Neanderthals, I wear it as a badge of honor. Now listen, I just want you all to know that I will not rest until this matter is resolved. And even though there's a person responsible for this, I mark my words, I shall find him. Now, is there any more questions that you all have? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've got some. 17 to be exact. Firstly, what am I supposed to do with Netflix? I just got it recharged and I can't know how will I start my binging. And secondly, what am I supposed to do with all the tweets I've written in the past hour? Shut up, give me my internet, give it back!
Well, Joe. It would be just very fine if you keep your tweets to yourself. They are very disruptive, my God.
You got no followers!
Look. I understand this is a hardship. But I promise you, we will get through this. Which is why you have elected me. Because you know that I'm a fighter who believes in our town. Either that, or you just respect the fact that I have a great head of hair.
There is no denying that you have great hair. You could be a hair model.
Oh my God!
Well, silence please. Okay, so when I tell we will get through this, we will. So either it takes a few more days or even a week.
Oh my God!
People, we as species lasted thousands of years without the internet. Let me give you an example. Look at this great personality right here. Look at this great personality. The greatest president in the United States of America. Mr. Arnold Washington. Even he survived without the internet. So we will survive. So take a deep breath, go home, and get used to being offline for a little while. Because I don't see this getting fixed anytime soon.
Not
Thank you.
my mayor! Not my mayor! Not my mayor!
Low quality.
Jenny! Oh, sorry, that was too loud. What are you doing? Reading? I heard reading is a really great way to pass the time, now that the internet isn't working.
Actually, it is. I've had this book called The Great History in my house for 5 years, and I've never read it. And now I am. It's a great book.
Oh, sure.
I thought I'd miss the internet more, but it's actually been really relaxing. I didn't realize how much stress being online caused me on the daily.
Oh, nice, great, sorry. But I know you've been dying to know what's been going on in your life, now that the stupid internet is down. I mean, how did people keep in touch before Instagram, or Snapchat, or Facebook?
They call each other on the phone.
I know, right? Caveman. Hello, tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow. Thanks very much for the phone call. Oh, people were such idiots in the past. Idiots, I said.
Oh, but I like talking on the phone.
Well. I know you've been dying to know what's been going on in your life. I mean, it's been what? 10 hours now. What is Nina doing? I don't know.
You're not that great.
Well, I'll tell you. Okay, so first Instagram. I printed out all the photos I would have posted so that you can like them. Ready? Okay, so here's a picture of me this morning in my jammies. With the caption, Monday mornings are not my jam, even though I'm in my jammies. Like
What?
like.
Oh. Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, Mama needed that, like, hallelujah. Okay, so here's another picture of my toast after I took a bottle of it. No caption yet, still working on it, but I'm thinking something like, this toast is toast. Or, take a bite of toast. Like,
Sure.
well, don't just like it if you don't really mean it. I mean, if he's not doing anything for you, you shouldn't just like it.
Okay, I'll pass.
Okay, totally. Fine, I get it. But how about this? With an Instagram filter, maybe an Oslo, or a Rio de Janeiro, or maybe Abu Dhabi. Like?
No.
Okay, never mind, forget about it. Who even uses Instagram anymore? Dead people ride, snappers are my jam, slay. Okay, so here's my story this morning of me bumping to George by the lovely Havelock. And here's a picture of my lovely ramen with cheese with my lovely sheriff. But, Jenny, I tell you the saddest part. Here's a picture of me getting slapped by Warden after I got caught. Oh, Jenny,
Nina, stop it. I didn't ask to see any of this.
well, no one ever wants to see any of this.
Well, what if I don't choose to go on social media one day?
What do you mean not go on?
I mean, like every once in a while. If I have another work or I just want to unplug, I won't go on social media at all.
Hey, not even on your phone?
No.
So you're really saying that days where I spend my time and effort to curate a really great series of pics of me, just trying on clothes or eating my toast, and you, Nina, you don't even like them?
On the days I don't go, I don't. I mean, I suppose I could.
Hiding you.
What?
If you want to split my feet, then I want to split yours easy. Hide.
Well, you're not hiding my feet. We're talking.
Hide, blog on Instagram, Snapchat, on Facebook, you are blog, Jenny.
Okay, I don't care.
Hide, blog on Facebook, I'm still seeing you. Gina, I'm still seeing you when I'm on.
You can't just block me or unfriend me to my face. So if you have a problem with me, you're gonna have to act like a real human being and tell me that blocking doesn't work in the real world.
Yes, well, I guess you are right, Jenny. I'm just having a really hard time adjusting to it, that's all. Maybe I need to reevaluate my life choices. Is it so important to have your pictures liked? Oh, Barry, he always likes my pictures.
No,
Hey, Barry!
hey, finish your
Barry!
toast. You were so close to personal growth.
Oh, there you are. Where have you been? I've been waiting here for like an hour. Hello, how are you? You look nice today. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? I'm talking about how we said we'll meet here at 3 and now it's 4. Yeah, we said we'll meet here at 4. No, I told you 3. No, we said 4 when I was late and I dropped you off. He said 4, I wrote it on my hand. Okay, yes, but then I messaged you. Never got a notification. When did you message me? I messaged you like 4 times and I emailed you. Never got it. The internet is down. Yes, but it wasn't when I messaged you. Well. Then why don't you call? Now, do I have to call every time to make sure you got my text? Huh? Maybe just the important time if it's important to you. Don't make this about me. This is my fault. Okay. Sorry. Fine. After you. I'm following you. No, I'm the one who following you. You don't want to know where is it? I don't know where it is. I thought you said you knew. Look it up. I can't look up. You should have written it down before you left. Yeah, what about you? You always the directions. Yeah, you give me the direction and I put it in Google Maps, but you know, the internet is down. Ah, gosh, what did the people do before the internet? Suffer. Terribly suffer, lost in their own oblivion, unconnected, uninformed and unplugged. I think I can find someone else. Who else going to this party anyway? I don't even know. I'm just going to go see what we go. I don't want to go. Well, I don't want to go. Then why we are going? I have no idea. Here is a great idea. Let's just not go. Let's just do something else. Should we tell them we're not coming? No. Let's just do something else. Something spontaneous. Something off the grid. Like what? Like anything without anyone else. Huh? Did you just turn off your phone? I did. Just us. Just us. I feel so free. Alone. I think it's a good thing. Come on, let's go. Go where? Let's go. Get lost. Hey, wait up.
Hello everyone, and thank you for coming today. As we all know, no group has been more affected by this internet blackout than us TikTokers. Whether you make content like many of us here, or if you're one of those creeps who just like to watch, either way, we are here for you. We are here for all of you, with no judgment.
Just to be clear, you said this is a no judgment space. But you also said that people who only watch TikTok and do not make content are creeps. Which kind of feels like you are judging some of us.
Oh, I promise you I'm not, Peter. At TikTok support, all are welcome to share your pain, your loss, and your struggle. Even the lucky loose who aren't creative and have nothing to offer.
But we make up the majority of TikTok users. Most of us do not post anything. We just enjoy the content.
And we're moving on. Does anyone else like to speak now? Oh, Jasmine, thank you for sharing the truth.
Hello everyone, I'm Jasmine, or as you probably know me on top as Jasmine07. I love making dancing dolls. It's my life, my income, my sense of purpose. And now that the internet went away, I am slowly realizing how boring and sad dancing was without it. I mean, if you can edit your dance videos with music and graphics, then what is it? I mean, look at this. Is this cool?
Oh no, yes!
I know. I'm sorry for that. But I just wanted to prove my point. And I love dancing, but without talk, It feels so dull and boring. I don't know when I'm going to feel like me again, like Jasmine 07, whom I consider more real than my actual self. Thank you.
Thank you, Jasmine, for sharing that very quiet and boring dance which we all hated. But it did remind us of something which we are missing, which is TikTok, which is everything. Would anyone else like to speak now?
Hey everyone, Ronnie here, aka Ronnie Round. And as you all know, I am a prank talker. My most popular pranks are when I prank on my dad. Since the internet has gone out, I have started thinking that actually what I've been doing is torturing my dad. He told me that ever since I have started posting grown dog pranks which feature him, he can't sleep at night. He lays awake in fear, thinking that I'll run into his room with my phone and throw paint on his face. Or just scream on his face wearing a Freddy mask. Or just blow an air on his face. That's different thing. But apparently, these TikTok pranks has taken a toll on him. He's had 3 heart attacks this past year, including one last week, which I never even noticed. Now, he's in the hospital, but I was busy responding my fans on TikTok. But now I started thinking that, am I just a bad person? Should I just stop round-dogging my dad all the time?
Rondog, I agree. Remember, what we do is very important and vital, not just to our community of TikTokers, but also the society as whole. Even I left my therapy practice years ago so that I could make TikTok content full-time, which mainly consisted of my cat eating different pasta dishes. And I know, with my TikToks, I'm making this world a better place, far better than it was just helping random people cope with mental illness. And we need each other more than ever. Oh, I think we just have time for one more speaker. Anyone? Anyone? Fine, Peter. Go and speak.
Thanks, Shirley. I'll be brief, because clearly you're not worried about me being here. Look, I just want to say I love TikTok, but being here in person and listening to your stories made me realize I think we all need to take a break, because TikTok has really distorted our reality in a very unhealthy manner. I mean, Jasmine, you're actually a good dancer. I don't know why everyone booed when you started dancing. You're great. And Rhonda, you should really leave and go and see your dad in the hospital. Seriously, go. And Shelly, your cat looks very unhealthy. She needs to eat other dishes than pasta. Thanks, that's all.
Well, that was very creepy of a typical watcher. I think we can all agree that Peter is the worst. Oh, I think we should close with our TikTok closing words. TikTok is good.
TikTok is best. Scroll and swipe. It will come back. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
Hi, welcome to H&M. 30% of all outwear. That's coats, lightweight coats,
Hats, 30%. Hi, welcome to H&M.
Oh, finally! I've been looking for someone for the last 30 minutes and I'm exhausted.
Oh, well,
This shopping in real life is exhausting. I'm exhausted by this. I like to go to shopping. You know what I mean? With the finger and the clicking. Just walking and carrying things is so awful.
well, I can certainly help. Or I could just call a personal shopper
And where are the discount codes? I always get discount codes when I shop online. Where are they?
well, if you only apply for an H&M credit card.
Did I say I wanted a credit card? No, I want a code.
Well, sorry, I don't have a code to give you.
Oh, useless. Fine. Put this in a cart and I'll be back in 3 days.
Oh, wait.
Yes?
You can't I can't hold all of this for 3 days. And besides, we don't even have cards.
What do you mean you don't have cards?
We have bags. Would you like a bag?
No, I would not like a bag, you catfish shrew.
Oh, well, then I can't.
I need a freaking card. That's where all the items go. In a card, in the right-hand corner of my screen. In Amazon, in the card.
But I...
Put it in the card now.
Okay, I'll put it in a card. There, it's in a card. Just like the one you used on Amazon. Can I help you with anything else?
I saw a pair of black leather gloves. But I'm worried they won't hold on too long. Show me the reviews.
Reviews?
Yes, reviews from people like me who rage at the purchases they buy online. The longer the better. You know if Frankie Tanky 442 at the butt.org reviews at the products, he writes best reviews.
Well, I do.
They're long and witty and always in caps, as if he's shouting at heavens. I tell you, Frankie Tanky is a genius.
Frankie Tanky doesn't even review our clothing. And besides, we don't have reviews for you to read. Maybe I could just tell you, I would.
I hate this so much. It is also pedestrian. Fine. Last request before I'm done shopping at a completely inadequate store. I need a charger for my tablet, an insulin for my eczema, and a bicycle pizza cutter.
A bicycle pizza cutter? What is that? Like actual bicycle you can cut pizza with?
No, don't be an imbecile, you deaf-fresh shoe. An actual bicycle can never cut pizza. Those are two regular-sized pizza cutters that are connected via a design that resembles a bike.
Why would anyone ever need that?
Because it was on sale! It was the last thing I saw before the lights went out on this forsaken town. Betty needs a pizza toys. Betty needs a num-nums.
Well, we don't carry any of those things.
I'll give you one $10. Sorry, Percival, what do you mean you don't carry any of those things?
This is H&M. We sell clothes. We don't sell tablet chargers over here. No, pizza cutters.
But doesn't H&M stand for here and many? So therefore shouldn't it have many things here?
H&M does not stand for here and many. Who told you that?
So you're telling in order to get all the stuff, have to yet go to another physical store?
Yeah, probably 3 different ones. Those are pretty different products, you know.
Three different stores just to get Betty your treats?
Well, a store like Walmart might have.
Put your face in the kitchen later, you catfish shrew!
Well, I really wish you would stop calling me that.
I will not be shackled by your inconvenience. Somewhere out there there's a store for Betty. A store where you can get everything and barely have to walk. A store where you can get ice cream and video games and Roman letters and oven mitts and toilet paper with faces on it. A store where there's just useless stuff for real cheap and are just there. And you little Mr. H&M, you will never bring me down! Anyway, do keep my cart ready for me. I haven't decided it yet, but I think I want these earrings.
Thank you for coming in here today. I hope I won't be taking too much of your time. As you know, there is an open investigation into finding the perpetrator of these outrages.
Perpetrator? You mean the internet killer? The one who killed the internet?
No, Nina. No, that's not what I mean at all. Now, let me just get to the point. The reason you all are here is because we have received several complaints regarding alleged crimes committed by you three, which puts you all on my short list as possible suspects in this crime. Let me begin with Nina. Nina, you were arrested this morning for stalking and harassment.
Oh, come on, Sheriff. Is that really a crime? Just because I followed my ex-boyfriend into his house? Oh, wait. And then, maybe into his washroom until he liked one of my pictures. I don't think that's a crime, Sheriff.
Yes,
It's not.
it is a crime, Nina. It is. It's breaking and entering as well as harassment. Anyways, leave her. Now, Derek.
Look at my new name tag! No! Speaker Pro 77! Money sign, is who you are talking to. Derek no longer exists!
Sure, I'm not calling you that, Derek. Anyways, dear boy, you were also arrested this morning for harassment, as well as disturbing the peace.
Your face sucks! So does your back! Sheriff, go get a new badge!
Sure, it's not really helping your case, Derek. Sit down. Now last, let's see, we have a Mrs. Betty. Betty, you were arrested this morning for shoplifting, let's see, madlibs, candy, a toothbrush and a bottle of water. What is this?
I wasn't shoplifting. I was just simply putting my items in the cart. The cart! Why doesn't anyone get that?
But you took your card outside without paying for anything. Sit down. Listen, I do not care about the complaints you three have. You all are criminals. And therefore, I wish to know your whereabouts on the night of June 17th, between the hours of 6 and 10, which is approximately the same time the outages first occurred.
Hey, Sheriff, do you really think we committed these crimes? I mean, we all love the internet. We all committed these crimes just because we're having a hard time adjusting to it. That's all.
Yes! So let us go, you catfish you!
It's a good point. Very good point. Not the point about me being a catfish shoot. Very silence. You have annoyed me enough. But nevertheless, it's a good point. Why would these three wish for the internet to just disappear, seeing how they're so addicted to it?
So, are we free to go?
No, of course not. You all are criminals, and you'll be dealt as criminals. I will have you escorted to your jail cells immediately after this interview, unless you have any information regarding who sabotaged our internet. Derek, my boy, any ideas?
Yes.
Ronnie, go see your father in the hospital. Doesn't have much time left anyways. You get back here.
Okay, I've got Joe. Here is coffee. A great coffee day. And Wayne,
Oh, that's me. I really like food, but I really want this to be delivered at my doorstep very soon, very sweetie, or Zomato. I really like food, but I don't like seeing your ugly banana face.
sorry, Wayne. There's nothing I can do. But do enjoy your caramel macchiato.
I don't care. You ugly banana face.
Okay. Finally, we have Beaker Brew 77. And then it looks like the money sign. What is this?
That's me, you pilot! I hope my coffee tastes better than your ugly face. Wishes are stellar and inspired. Expect a scattering review once the internet is up and running. Also, your hair looks terrible. Learn how to cut your hair, noob.
Whoa, that's really mean. Why are you being so mean, Derek?
Derek? Who is Derek?
You?
Who?
You?
Who are? My name is Peekaboo 7, money sign. Just a normal person or book who gives out bread and spread misinformation without any consequence. Just like I do online every day.
Right. But your name tag says Derek. So I'm gonna go ahead and say you're Derek Fisher, Adam Fisher's son. He said you just got a job at Walmart. He was hoping to get you out of your house and on the computer. Apparently you are a bit of troll and he's worried about you.
No, that's not. It's not. This coffee sucks. So do all of you.
Okay, well, next we have Jenny. Jenny, sorry about the last customer.
Oh, don't worry. Thank you.
Welcome. Have a great coffee day. And finally, we have Barista Bird 55 with 6 exclamation marks.
Hi there. My name is Barista Butt 55 with 6 exclamation mark. How are you doing today? Thank you for the coffee.
Derek, please take the name tag off. We're going to keep doing this.
Sorry, I don't talk to butts like you for a living, butthole. This coffee sucks.
I really need a different job.
Have a sip.
I have to say something. This whole internet setting down has been kind of nice.
I know, hasn't it?
I mean, this first day or so, I thought I'm going to lose my mind. But then after, it was like nothing. I never realized how much of stress it was to me.
And it's actually nice to see you face to face. And not just comment on your photos. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
I know, I have been so busy these days. When was the last time we even saw each other? Christmas? Accent bar?
I think so. Gosh, that's so embarrassing. That was 6 months ago. We have to do that better.
Enjoy this brochure for exclusive offer from Sandberg, Vacation, Courtesy, Expedia.
Also, never too soon to get a jump on Christmas shopping.
30% off on bed, bath and beyond.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What? Why did you just give us these?
Because I did. Now go back to your talking.
And are you listening to our conversation?
Yes, I am.
Why? Who are you?
Herbert stands. Since the internet is down, Google, Facebook and Amazon has asked me to come down and record everything, whatever you say. As you know, they make a lot of revenue by selling your personal information to the advertisement companies. And they don't want to dip in the revenue because your internet is down.
Well, you can't just impede on my civil liberties like this.
Oh, you were fine with it before? Okay, I'll drop off your mail and we'll call it a trade. Also, Civil Liberty by Laurie Friedman is available on Amazon. Free shipping for Amazon Prime.
Stop that! We don't want coupons, we just want our privacy.
Well, actually I heard that book is supposed to be free. So I will think about civil liberties one of them. But otherwise, stop it.
And then,
Who are you? Me? Don't worry about me. Are you writing down whatever we say? Yes, I do. Well, likewise me. The NSA records everything you say or write online. But there is no need to be alarmed as long you are not a terrorist, which you are clearly not. Although you left your coffee and also your bag, which makes a suspicious behavior, which I will need to put you in my report.
Or don't put that in your report.
And you are demonstrating a hostile attitude toward a government official?
I don't want to talk to you, but don't put that in your report.
Make that a very hostile attitude. Better call this warning. 10-5, 10-5. We have got a possible hostile who is in need of further interrogation. 10-5?
What did he just do? No, what? I didn't do anything. I just wanted to talk about Sinbad.
Boy, stand. Sure can be stick in the mud. Sorry about that. Anyway, continue to talk just as we were. Pretend that we were not here. Talk to who? You just took my friend away. Now subject B is also showing a hostile attitude.
Me? I guess I'm sure I'd like to talk to you. I'm sure I'd like to talk to you.
Well, did you know that? American runs on Dunkin'. 5% off on Dunkin' Donut machine. Enjoy the Dunkin' bread.
When's the internet coming back?
Where is it coming back here? We want to track it. Okay. Settle you animals.
I know, I get it. You all miss the internet. But I have some good news for you. We have tried to locate the problem in some few local servers, and we expect the internet to resume within the next 5 to 10 minutes.
But who did it?
I want blood.
Okay, Wayne. Enough of your bloodlust. You have told this a lot of times. See, I understand that all of you think the internet was murdered. But therefore, you're entitled to know that who the killer was. But that's not just what happened here. It's just an outage. And instead of lingering on the fact that this is a mystery without a compelling end, why don't we focus on the things we learned this week? How we have grown as people, the actual people. Now, we cannot get better versions of ourselves, can we?
I did! I found out who sabotaged our digital infrastructure. Oh my.
Murder. Don't you mean who murdered it?
No. I do not mean who murdered it. Although that does seem less exciting. But still, people, pay attention. Because an attack on our digital infrastructure is still a crime. And I wish I came here to tell you that I found the one culprit responsible for these outages.
Oh, come on.
That because I found 2 people. 2! Yes. And they are right here with us in this very room.
Who are the culprits?
Folk, fellow men, fellow women, the perpetrators of these crimes are Mayor Wilson and Herbert Stens, that creep who has been looking at my body and recording our conversations.
I knew it! Mayor Wilson killed the internet!
Okay, look, there might be some truth to what Sheriff is saying, but can we not use the word murder? I swear I didn't kill anyone.
He's right. The mayor is right. For once, Mayor Wilson is right. It is not murder, dear friends. The real crime committed here is an illegal data harvesting scheme done at the behest of giant corporations without our consent. Does everyone understand what I'm trying to say here?
So, you're saying that no one committed murder, but that someone did kill someone, right?
No! No, that's not what I mean at all! Do you people seriously not understand? Do I have to use the word murder for you all to get it?
I, for one, would appreciate it. Yes, in fact, you have to use the word murder.
Then fine. Fine. So be it. Mayor Wilson and Herbert Stens are the internet murderers.
Yes, yes, yes. The sheriff is right. You got me. I killed the internet. But think about it. Think about it. Like blackout localized in one distinct requires lots of work, innovation, and most importantly, money, which Amazon, Facebook, and Google have plenty of those.
But, Mayor Wilson, why? Why would you go along with all of this? I mean, look at us. It's been so disruptive.
Well, technically we all went along with it. Remember provision 242-3, which we discussed in the last town hall, that we all agreed to extend but refused to debate?
I remember nothing. Nothing.
Okay, fine, Betty. You don't remember, but for the rest of us, provision 242-3 was a massive decrease in taxes. So massive that we couldn't pay our public services.
The no tax bill. Yes, I voted for that. I voted for that because I didn't want my public schools to run by your money, or no, I didn't want my money to go into your own dumb public schools. No, I didn't. I just didn't like it, that's why I voted.
Exactly. No one likes paying taxes. But then, everyone even got madder when the fire department ran out of hoses and water. Several buildings burned down to the ground. So I made a deal with a few wealthy corporations. They agreed to pay to our town's yearly budget. In exchange, I let them run a very few experiments in our town, and told to treat our citizens as human guinea pigs, which is why the internet went out for a week. That's right. The three giant corporations I work for wanted to study what would happen to the population if there was deprived of internet. Could a society even function without Instagram, Facebook, or Google? Our algorithm predicted that you all would become kangaroos. And to a great surprise, you all did. By harassing your neighbors or wearing a bag on your head and screaming at people. To a far extent, you all started to adapt. Anxiety rate lowered, as did the report of depression. And not having internet was good for you.
Well, now that we know all of this, shouldn't we just continue to stop using the internet? Or at least use it in moderation?
No. If you stop using internet or even cut down the uses, my employee it would really hurt my employee. They would be very sad with it, and this would be the far worst thing that can ever happen to a person.
But wouldn't a plague or climate devastation be worse?
No. Internet would be far worse. If Amazon stocks drops any lower, then
Jeff Bezos might not be able to go to space this month. And he needs to wait till next month. And which that could be a tragedy. So go check your phones, check your Twitters, and go do your TikTok dance. Then you will be forgetting what had ever happened.
But what if we don't want to just go back? I mean, look, I'm not proud of the way I acted at first, forcing people to like my pictures or following them into their houses. But look, we're better people now.
And thanks to this week with no internet, I learned that I shouldn't be saying really mean things to people on their face. It makes them sad. And also, if you want to wear a pepper bag for 7 days straight, it makes your eyes stink, and I don't want that.
Yeah. And that's why I let this experiment happen in the very first place. Because I believe in the resilience of the citizens. Sure, the internet is good for many things. But let us not forget to use this in moderation. And that social media, the likes, the uploads, the status, and blah 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 are just a poor substitute for being alive. So, let us go on walks and talk to friends. And the next time our phones ping, let us... What?
Oh,
What just happened?
I guess the internet's working. Because I just got a message on Instagram, but I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna let the corporations win.
Oh dear, that's me. But as long as I do. Oh my! Cashmere sweaters are on sale. I don't like the colors they're offering. But I should really check this out.
No, people, please. We need to all pay attention here. Don't let those bloody pings get to you. Because a crime was committed. A crime. A very big and a very complicated crime. It's going to take all of our money, all of our attention, and all of our time if we even hope to bring these giant corporations to justice. So, let us not get distracted again. Oh shoot. It looks like someone posted about a possible bank robbery on Twitter. I think I should check it out. Because it's my job. Also, public safety is a good use of the internet. But otherwise, robbery, yes.
I think we all should look at it for our own safety. And there is a recall for deer meat. I love deer meat.
Wait. As long as you remember just to... Oh my, 7,000 likes? Slay girl! Wait, what were we talking about?
I think...
Oh wait, I got a call. Hello, Larry Page. Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, hey, Jeff Bezos. Oh, Elon Musk, you're there too. It's me, Herbert. I think you'll be happy with the end result of your little experiment. Everyone is right back to where we thought they'd be.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Heads of the wings, primary wing, junior wing, and also the state managers there. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. And all the teachers, the mentors. It has been a great, enjoyable evening, and I really want you all to put your hands together for Havelock. Very well done. It was long, but enjoyable. I really want to thank Mr. Bevendra Tamam for leading the house. It's his second year and he's been doing wonderfully well. And also the house mentors. Your involvement today was enjoyable. Mr. Thapa and Mr. Sunam. That's lovely skit, and I'm sure Mr. Chaturvedi would have helped in his own ways, but for his presence, he's always present for this kind of activities. Thank you very much, all the house mentors and the captain and the prefect. Prefect dance was amazing. But one thing I want to tell all the six forms and obviously the younger boys, younger lot that's coming up now, is we were just sitting there enjoying the display of talents. Of course, there are a lot of hidden items we didn't know. We were given 12 items, but I think you added up in between the fillers. So that's, but we saw a lot of display of wonderful talents of the boys. And particularly, we were appreciating the class 11s, the versatility of the boys, the type of, talent you're coming up with, and you're displaying on the stage. It's commendable. So because of that, I think now we have the six forms who are leading the school. I feel confident coming to this third house concert that the school is in a safe hand with the boys, and that's why I think we have a budding talents of tomorrow who is going to lead the school forward. So we have ample number of boys to pick up from, and that's a wonderful news for all of us. Thank you very much, each one of you boys, coming forward and putting up a good show. You've given your best. I know the time has not been your best friend, but yet you have, after the holidays, you've come here and joined your hands together and put up a wonderful show. Really appreciate that. And all of you, you've done a wonderful job today, and I want to thank already the captain has thanked the musician Mr. Tamam, thank you very much. Rajiv Pradhan, thank you very much, and Pratap Daju, thank you very much and Miss Marcin Juice is always there to help us out. I hope you're going to have a wonderful supper awaited for you, but by the time you finish that, it's going to be midnight. I hope you will hurry up with it. But once again, it's a wonderful concert. Thank you very much for having a wonderful time, wonderful experience. Thank you very much. Have a nice.